Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. How are you today? Alhamdulillah, always better and better. Okay, for this afternoon we are back for the students assembly. And then today at this time we are going to continue to the next group for 3C Al-Zahrawi. Okay, before this I want to check your jargon first ya. For 3A, Student Assembly Al-Nairizi, always awesome, always incredible, good job. And then for Al-Hazini, Student Assembly Al-Hazini, be nice and fantastic. And then the last for Al-Zahrawi, Student Assembly Al-Zahrawi, we are wonderful. Good job. And then next we are going to continue present about our friend. They are Kak Rani, Kak Anissa, and Kak Ayun. Let's get started.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hi everyone, my name is Anissa. I am Rani. I am Ayun. We are from 3C Al-Zahrawi. At this time we are going to present about our project. It is called Terrarium. With the name is Let's Take Care of My Ecosystem. This our terrarium project will show you about what is terrarium, what the things are in the terrarium, and what the function of terrarium. Let's get started. Terrarium is a mini replication of an ecosystem consisting of plant, element, microorganisms, and mineral which are placed in transparent glass container. The things of terrarium consist of at the every bottom there is coral or gravel is basically is and dinner so that water does not stagnate of surface and the plant and cause humidity. And the second layer there is charcoal. It can absorb excess water, acts as a filter, and can protect from harmful bacteria, fungi, and rot. The next is cocopeat. Cocopeat to be able to absorb and bind water strongly, making this planting has medium has the advantage of manipulating water content. And the top layer is humus. Soil contributes greatly to soil resilience and fertility. And don't forget, give the plant and add and some materials, some grass, refill the tree. The function of terrarium is able to simulate conditions in a real nature in a glass media. That's all from our presentation. Is there any question? Like a forest. The function is to absorb water to bind strongly. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Yay! Good job, Kak Ayun's group. And then we can continue to the next group ya. They are Kak Naila, Kak Azam, and Kak Fatih. Let's get started.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hi everyone, I am Naila. I am Azam. I am Fatih. We are from TC Al-Zahrawi. At this time, we are going to present about our project. It's called with them is let's care of my ecosystem. This is our terrarium project, and we want to show you what is terrarium and what the things in the terrarium and what the function of terrarium. Let's start it. Terrarium is a mini replication of an ecosystem consisting of plant elements, microorganisms, and minerals which are placed transparent glass container. The things in the terrarium consist of first. The first is coral. Is it for trees and cows? Humidity. On the second layer there is charcoal. It can absorb excess water. Charcoal acts as a filter and can protect from harmful bacteria, fungi, and root. The next is cockpit. observe and think water strongly. And the top layer is humus, soil, humus, soil of an ecosystem. And the top layer is humus soil. Humus soil contributes greatly to soil. The function of terrarium is able to simulate condition in real nature in a glass media. What is the terrarium? That's all our presentation. Is there any question? Jumping spider, grasshopper, small lizard, and Kokopit, coral, soil, and plant. The function of terrarium is able to simulate condition in real nature in a glass media. Thank you for your attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Okay, give applause to our friends. Next, we are going to continue to the next group. They are Kak Seren, Kak Esa, and then Kak Laika. Give applause to them.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone. I am Esa. I am Laika. I am Seren. From 3C Al-Zahrawi. At this time, we are going to presentation our project. It's called Terrarium. With the theme is let's take care of my ecosystem. This our terrarium project. Then we you about what terrarium. Terrarium, terrarium is okay and the beginning and the first. Bukan. Hah? Bukan yang terrarium is terrarium is a minimal reflection of an ecosystem consisting of plant element, microorganism, and mineral, which are placed in a transparent glass.
The function of terrariums consists of at the very bottom there is gravel or coral is a vesicle from drainage so that water does not stagnate on the surface of the plant and cause humidity.
On the second layer, the cocklet is absorb its water is split. Cocklet is a filter and can protect from a flu, fungi, and rot. The next is cockpit. Is next is cockpit is to able to absorb and bind and water strongly, making this medium plant has advantage of manipulating water content.
And the top layer is humus soil contributes greatly for drainage, contributes to soil resilience and fertility, source of food for plant, and play a role in both the formation and structure of the soil. And don't forget to give the plant. You can add some material such as tree branches, moss, and also grass.
The function of terrarium is able to simulate condition and in real natural in a glass media.
That's all from our presentation. There is any question? one day, one time, watering the plant.
No. Yes.
Yes. Can decoration of the terrarium.
Living room.
Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Okay, give applause to our friend from Kasharan's group. Okay, next we are going to continue to the next group ya. They are Kak Alif, Kak Yuga, and Kak Fikri. Let's get started. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hi everyone, I am Alif.
Hi everyone. I am Yuga. I am Fikri.
At this time, we are going to present about our project. It is called Terrarium. With the theme is Let's Take Care of My Ecosystem.
These are terrarium of project. Then we are going to show you about what terrarium is, what things are in the and what function and terrarium. Let's
Get started.
start in.
Terrarium is a mini replication of an ecosystem consisting of plant element, microorganisms, and minerals.
And minerals which are placed in a transparent glass container.
The things terrarium consists of, first, at the very bottom there is gravel and coral. It is basically drainage so that water cannot stagnate on the surface of the plant and cause humidity. Second, at the second layer there is charcoal. Charcoal can
absorb excess water. Charcoal acts as a filter and can protect from harmful bacteria, fungi, and rot. Source of food for plant. Apa? Kokopit. Bukannya kamu ya kokopit. The next is cockpit. It is to able to absorb water and bind water strongly, making this planting medium advantage of many poultry water content. And the top layer is humus soil. Contributes soil resilience. At the top layer, there is humus soil contributes greatly to soil resilience and fertility. Source of food for plants at least around both information of the soil and don't forget to give the plant. You can add some kinds of materials such as tree branches, moss, and also grass. What function of terrarium? The function of terrarium is simulate condition real natural in glass media. Take all or that's all for our presentation. Is there any question? Yes. Tree branches, moss, and grass. Living room. cocoa peat. Soil,
Mouth. Mouse.
thank you for asking me questions. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Yeah, good job. Thank you Kak Alif group. Now before we going to continue to the next group, I want to check your jargon first ya. Okay, sikapana soli. Okay, I want to check first from Al-Hazini. Student Assembly Al-Hazini. And fantastic. And what about Al-Nairizi? Student Assembly Al-Nairizi. Always awesome, always incredible. And then the last for Al-Zahrawi. Student Assembly Al-Zahrawi. We are fantastic. Oh, wonderful, very good. Then we are going to continue to the next group. They are Kak Zafran, Kak Abid, and then Kak Jovan. Give applause to them.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hi everyone, I am Zafran.
I am Abid.
I am Jovan. We are from 3C Al-Zahrawi.
At this time, we are going to present about our project. It's called Terrarium. With them is let's take care of my ecosystem. This our project. This our project. Then we are going to present about what terrarium is, what things are in the terrarium, and what the functions of terrarium.
The first is graver or coral. The function of graver or coral basically for drainage so that water does not stagnate in the surface of the plant. In the second layer, there is charcoal. The function of charcoal is to absorb excess water. Charcoal acts as a filter and can protect the plant from the harmful bacteria, fungi, and also rot. Number three is cockpit. The function of cockpit is to absorb and bind water strongly, making this planting medium advantage have manipulation water content. And the top layer is humus soil. Humus soil contributes greatly to soil resilience and fertility. And don't forget to add some material such as cocopeat, humus soil, moss, and also grass. The function of terrarium open to simulate condition is real nature in a glass media. That's all. Is there any question? Yes. The first step is add the gravel or coral.
The second is give the charcoal.
Give cocopeat.
The third is give
The third give cocopeat. And the last is give humus soil. Finish. Yes. Yes. The things is grass, animals, and plastic or glass. Yes. Yes, it can. Oh, no. Yes, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you for your attention.
Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Check.
Okay, give applause to our friends group from Kazafran. Next, we are going to the next group ya. They are Kak Vira, Kak Kania, and then Kak Rere. Give applause to them.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi
wabarakatuh. Hi everyone. I'm Kania.
I'm ready.
We are from class 3C Azarawi. At this time, we are going to present about our project. It's called Terrarium. With the theme is Let's take care of my ecosystem.
This our terrarium project. Then we are going to show you about what is terrarium, what things are in terrarium, and what the function of terrarium is. Let's get started. Terrarium is mini replication of an ecosystem consisting of the plant element, microorganism, and mineral which are
Place
placed
in transparent glass container. The things of terrarium consist of, at the very bottom, there is gravel or coral. It's basically so that water does not stagnate on the surface of the plant and cause humidity.
on the second layer there is coracle. It can it can it can absorb excess water. Charcoal acts as a filter and can protect from far, harmful bacteria, fungi, and rot. The next is cockpit. Is to be able to absorb the bad water strongly, making this planting medium has the advantage of manipulating water content.
The top layer
The top layer is
humus soil. The top layer is humus soil.
the top layer is humus soil. Contributes greatly to soil resilience and fertility. Search of food for plant and place.
A role
In both
in And don't forget to give the plant. You can add some materials such as tree branches, moss, and also grass. That's all from
The function of terrarium is to simulate a real nature of the glass media.
That's all from our presentation. Is there any question?
Forest.
You can add the soil and put the plant to the soil. The first, put the soil. The second, throw the plant. The third, the third, you put charcoal. The function of charcoal is to absorb
Exert water and to protect the plant from harmful bacteria, fungi and rot. Thank you.
Thank you for giving me some question.
Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
And then for the last group, before we started, I want to ask you, okay, what are the things that are consisting for terrarium? Is there any question? Can you answer my question? Yes. Yes, coral, and then the second one, cocoa-peat, and then charcoal, and then humus soil, and then the last for humidity is, what is it? Moss. Okay. Do you know where can you find the moss? Where can you find the moss? Where can you find this one? Where? In the forest, and then another in the wall. Yeah, you can find this in the wall. Okay. Do you know what is cocoa pit? This is from the coconut tree. Yeah. Okay. If Ustada want to put the giraffe here, can Ustada put here? No. Why? Okay, because the giraffe is too big. And then if Ustada put many water here, put much water here, what about this one? What about the plant? The plant will be died and the terrarium will be floated. What is float? Good job. And then next we are going to continue to the last group. They are Kak Almira, Kak Shanum, and Kak Sasa. Give applause to them.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Hi everyone, I am Shanum.
I am Almira. I am Sasa. I from Al-Zahrawi.
Trisi Al-Zahrawi.
At this time, we are going to present about our project. It's called Terrarium. With the theme is
Let's
Let's take care of my ecosystem. Let's get started.
Terrarium is terrarium is mini refuge Terrarium is a mini graffiti.
The things of terrarium of at the bottom is gravel and color. On the second layer there is charcoal.
Number two, the second layer. The second layer. There are charcoal.
Dipegang.
second layer to the second layer is charcoal. Terrarium
The second layer, the next is cocoa peat. Cocoa peat is be able to absorb and at large strongly.
and the top layer is is soil it lead to soil. The resilient and facilitate
And don't forget get and don't forget to take plant and to add some ready. The jacks tree basely mouse and plant how sugars.
That's all. That's all.
The function is
for
the singular able audition read literature in a glass media.
That's all.
That's all, my friend.
Any question?
Yes. There are jumping spider. There are grasshopper. There are turtle. Grasshopper. Conversation. Millipede. Pinipie. Jumping spider. Jumping spider. Soil. Cocoa pahit. And moss. Charcoal. And humus soil. The function is to able to absorb and in the to absorb excess water. To absorb excess water. To absorb glass. Yes. Thank you for. Thank you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Okay, give applause to our friends. Okay, now the time is up and then we can continue to the next student assembly, and I hope that you can know new knowledge from our project about terrarium, that about the function, about the definition, and also about the things that consisting in terrarium. So that's all from Ustazah Zuka. Thank you for your attention and see you next time. Bye-bye. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. See you next time.